Trump and Pence are being met with opposition in the Star City. During a news conference this morning, Democrats spoke out against the Republican nominee. About 24 people stood in support of Hillary Clinton. They say the Republican ticket is not fit for the White House. They argued Trump has a history of divisive comments, which should not be tolerated. Protests continued this afternoon during Trump's speech. WSLS 10's Bree Jackson has been covering the demonstrations all day and joins us now live outside of Hotel Roanoke. So Bree, what's it like out there now? Are the protests still going on at this point?
Well, Lindsay, from our side, it's relatively calm, and as John mentioned, there were not many protesters inside of the building, unless if they were there, they did not voice their opinions. They didn't say anything. But earlier in the day, we did see several protesters throughout the area. There was that 11 a.m. news conference where city leaders spoke out against Donald Trump, and then we saw several people that were in opposition to Trump holding up banners and posters throughout the line. And so hundreds of people did not get into this event, and we know that some protesters did not make it inside. But as for the crowd that was there, we did see some Hillary Clinton supporters outside of the event today. Some of them were holding up signs that read things like "Never Trump" and other opposing words. They say that Mr. Trump is dividing the country with his rhetoric and called Trump a bully who was not fit for the White House. Now, when it comes to the issues, some of the union workers that we spoke with say that the Republican presidential nominee is just not on their side.
And we know that Donald Trump is bad for working people. He has no desire to raise the minimum wage. He believes even the minimum wage should be lower. He is an enemy of the poor and certainly not supportive of the working class in the U.S.
And while we did see a lot of law enforcement out here to make sure that the crowds remained calm, it was a very supportive crowd. We did not see any interactions or any arguing between both sides. So for what we have seen so far, there was not a whole lot of opposition to Trump coming to Roanoke today. In Roanoke, Bree Jackson, WSLS 10.